Ukraine war is an Ankara labor market politic, after Eastern Germany customers was unsatisfied with Islam human sources from Middle East, with bad education, experience, lazy and criminal employees. German industry expect at labor market different kind of victims, cheap Christians in bad life and financial conditions, accordingly diplom engineer Engin Günana actual bad financial, economic and healthcare conditions, which was evaluated as pilot project from Berlin, Ankara and Stuttgart with a destroying program to his professional career and finance. Engin Günana simply bad economic and financial situation is a spot and a reflection to Ukraine victims with war conditions with the message be satisfied with your actual situation to be a victim in Germany. A professional expert with experience and management competence doesn't change your financial life situation as a marker level for Ukraine expert society for German labor market. After AK party occupied with army crew at the 15th of July, 2012 Turkish government, AKP terminate 3 million opposition managers, execute many manager with chancery death and field management with less capable AK party members and commanders. Dictator Erdogan tried to copy and paste diplom engineer Engin Günana human resource program to Daimler AG change bad management, but after identification, classification and evaluation of inefficiency at divisions and management at Daimler AG. President Erdogan tried do the same and quit 3 million opponent managers' job. Less capable and less educated AKP manager tried to steer Turkey's industry and economy, but without acceptance from good educated oppositions and academics. Erdogan and AKP solved this problem with President Assad, Syrian war and victims, fill Turkey's labor market with victims and cheap employees from Syria, Middle East and Afghanistan and destroy and downgrade diplom Engin professional careers at same time. New employees from region with bad life conditions, bad economic situation and income, regions under war conditions. This war conditions was applied, tested and evaluated from Germany-Turkey alliance to Engin Günana. Turkey AKP and Erdogan steal Engin Günana €50 billion lifetime merit. €50 billion was a result of Engin Günana IT Foundation and at same time CEO at 5 companies, Daimler Chrysler AG, Apple Incorporated and 2 startup companies Google Incorporated and Facebook Incorporated. Actual financial situation of Engin Günana is a result of Ukraine war for labor market politic from Germany and Turkey. Coupling from government regulations, justice, healthcare, and finance means victims and war conditions justice were used for punishment in replacement army regulation for enemy victims. German government cooperate with President Erdogan, Minister Fidan, Minister Varank and First Economic Advisor Bülent Yiğit to steal diplom Engin Günana €50 billion. Foundation Turkish Wealth Fund TWF and send 11 million AKP members to pension. Use Engin Günana stolen asset as pension fund for 11 million AKP member, but send Ukraine victims to European Union with executive consulting company Russia with Chairman Putin in cooperation with AKP consulting company with Chairman Erdogan. K Party and President Erdogan fill Turkey with victims from Syria, Iraq and Afghanistan, in knowledge bad victims' conditions is more suitable for cheap labor market. Erdogan political mottos be satisfied you didn't die, you live. An ultra-fascism political view from a tyranny dictator with good connections to terror network Hamas, Al-Qaeda, Taliban and Mafia Medellin cartel and Germany Al-Qaeda and ISIS infrastructure in Stuttgart Feuerbach and Stuttgart City. German National Intelligence Agency BND and Turkey's National Intelligence Agency MIT attacked and prevent diplom engineer Engin Günana 3 years long rights, income and demiurge healthcare, decouple from government regulation and justice and evaluation of war conditions with stability of shock test for human resources. Transfer this experience as qualified human sources competent with war conditions and proof with shock test of their stability. Valuation war conditions are best condition for cheap human resources with less and higher qualifications under misusing diplom engineer actual constraint life conditions, without professional career reduced finance and healthcare even though with best education and €50 billion pension, Western Europe countries was always better qualified regarding education. With the target steal Engin Günana 50% of his lifetime merit asset with a marriage before he get his asset. And transfer the experience to Turkey, Germany and Russia. Triac cooperation German startup prototype test phase with life condition Turkey's field conditions with Syria and Russian army for serial rollout of victims and employees. Russian actor at field, Turkey's qualified the war as a measuring instrument with Syrian victims and employees and Ukraine as source and startup country for cheap human resources. To AKP organization and Erdogan collect experience, AKP began support Germany with local specific consulting companies for human resources in Stuttgart with terror support from Ankara, Berlin and Stuttgart and terror networks Al-Qaeda and ISIS. Ankara and Berlin transfer foreign academics from Germany with Turkish National Intelligence Agency MIT and German National Intelligence Agency BND support to Turkey through bankruptcy academics in Germany. MIT and BND couple bankrupted Turkish academics with a master plan from MIT, documentation with street names, building names, area names, with bunnies and try increase Turkish economy with a private startup family. This process was established from MIT and BND after Daimler AG sent diplom engineer Engin Günana in 2016 in pension with €50 billion lifetime merit, which was stolen from Turkish government and MIT. Ankara and AKP organization killed 6 persons during IT foundation and development during 1997 to 2016 and later consulting companies for human resources with terror networks ISIS, Al-Qaeda, BND and MIT. In alliance, they kill unemployment and social security recipients at first singles, which were better decoupled reduce unemployment and social security recipients. Bankruptcy sell and transfers assets from academics in Germany to Turkey to fill Germany with more capable cheap Christian human resources which fit better to Getmani culture regarding diplom engineer Engin Günana cooperation model with Daimler AG Renaissance. Turkey used diplom engineer Engin Günana professional knowledge, management competence, experience and realize conditions for Christian victims with best evaluation results of professionality, experience and knowledge for German region is Ukraine, a new year government with less history. This concept describes Syria conditions with time shift, transfer to Germany, human resources consulting company AKP with Chairman Erdogan, executive company Russia with Chairman Putin and donations investor USA and Great Britain with a master plan from Mercedes-Benz Car Group.